Hey, what's going on, chess lovers? This is Maurice Bishop Chess, and y'all know my slogan: life is a game of chess. Hey, guys and gals, I got a beautiful game to share with y'all. Me against a very, very, very strong witty women FIDE master, Elza Khazieva Elza. I can never say that name right, but I'm gonna tell you this, guy. I'm gonna tell you this, guys. She is a very, very strong, strong player. I mean, very, very strong. And guys, man, it's just crazy, man. Obviously, I lost to her one time or whatever, but I actually beat her twice. The first time when I played her, I beat her. Um, I pretty much was up a material anyway, and I was winning, and her time wound up running out, but I actually had the advantage, and it was pretty much a one end game for me. Played her the second time, I lost, but I only lost on time. But this one, this is the game, guys. This is the one. It was, oh man, goodness, guys, it was nasty. So without further ado, let's actually get started. Obviously, guys, I just wanted to show you Woman FIDE Master, her name, but I'm actually go to the analysis board. Um, obviously, guys, this is her. Very, very strong player, guys. I have to say, man, very strong player. A Blitz player, she's 24-29. Again, she's very strong. Okay, guys, we're on a analysis board and everything, so I just want to do it here so I can actually, do some moves. Anyway, I played as white. She played as black. I go E4. She goes C5, and I go D4. Um, C catches D4, C3. D catches C3, and knight catches C3. Now, normally, guys, I wouldn't normally play the Smith-Morrill Gambit. I mean, I haven't played the Smith-Morrill Gambit in a very long time, but every now and then I will play it. It's definitely very tactical. I won a lot of games, even in tournament, guys, on the board with the Smith-Morrill Gambit. I actually have a high win rate with the Smith-Morrill Gambit. Um, and believe it or not, guys, I probably should do an opening course on the Smith-Morrill Gambit because it's definitely something that I definitely use and I'll play every now and then and take heads off with it. All right, guys. So after knight catches c3, knight c6, I go bishop c4 with fast development. D6 is played, and I go queen e2. Um, E6, knight f3, knight f6, and guys, I just castle, which is obviously the best move. It's actually the number one move. Bishop e7, and guys, I actually play bishop f4, which is probably the second best move. But I believe the number one move or one of the number one move is rook d1, things like that. Also, guys, I could play e5, but or not e5 right away, but rook fd1, which is the move that I want to play next. But she goes e5. There are some lines where bishop g5 and bishop d2. I don't really like those lines, so I usually just go bishop e3, and obviously that is the number one move. Um, Bishop g4 is played, and I play rook fd1. Um, she castles kingside. I immediately go h3, and to be honest with you guys, she actually took on bishop catches f3. To be honest with you, I really believe she should have went to like bishop h5 or maybe I'm sorry, bishop h5 or um actually not bishop h5, but probably like bishop e6 or maybe bishop d7. I mean, that's literally, I know that part that's how you're supposed to play um, the Smith Morra, or at least for black when you're playing against it. Um, for instance, guys, if h5 was to play g4, I actually had this before. I believe in not in a tournament, but I actually played this guys in a dang, what you call it, the blitz or whatever. And actually had some people they take on knight catcher g4, they take bishop catcher g4, and then usually I would just go king g2, and then um ace 5 is usually played, and then I usually just go rook h1. So it's some other lines that black can do and everything, but again, um black don't really win games like this at all. At least I haven't seen any player actually win a game like that with down a piece and everything, because white is actually fine. But anyway, guys, let's actually get back to it. Bishop catches f3. That's pretty much what she played. I go queen catches f3, a6, and I go a4. Now I go a4, guys, to prevent b5. Rook c8, and then I go rook ac1, trying to get the c file. And now, guys, this is where I want to be now. I have the rook c file, and I also have the rook d file as well. I'm happy, and I'm fully developed as well. Black is also too fully developed, but I feel as though I have more space. I'm pretty cool with that. Knight a5, and then bishop a2. Knight c4, and then where do I go? I could actually go bishop g5. Now the thing is, guys, I wasn't sure why she didn't take on b2. I think this was pivotal for her to actually take, which I think that was a mistake on my part. I allowed her to take this b2 pawn, and I think she actually would be fine after knight catches b2. Um, I don't really see anything. I mean, there's other lines with bishop catches f6, and if she goes knight catches d1, I do have bishop catches e7, and then if queen catches e7, I do have rook catches d1, and I actually have full compensation for the piece and everything. Yes, I have two minor pieces, but the thing is, I have knight d5 coming or whatever, which will be very hard, and it's going to be very annoying for black once this knight go on d5. Plus, I have a light square bishop, which can also do a lot of things as well. So it's going to be very hard for black to even do anything really. So yeah, guys, and that's pretty much what happened. But anyway, guys, she didn't take on b2. With my bishop on g5, she actually goes knight e8. And guys, this is when everything just goes down. Like everything goes down from here. Because knight e8 was not a move at all. So I go bishop catches e7, queen catches e7, and then guys, I go knight d5. Not only am I attacking the queen on e7, but also, guys, this knight on c4 is undefended. It's like, man, what the heck is she going to do? So the move that she played, guys, she played queen g5. That's the move that she played, queen g5. And guys, and to be honest with you, you're probably thinking like, what else can I do? Be honest with you guys, I did go bishop captures c4. However, the best move was probably rook captures c4, because as you can see with the queen on g5, this rook on the c file is also along with the c file. So, uh, so these are certain threats that I have to watch out for. But anyway, guys, I actually took with the bishop. That's exactly what I took with, and she wound up going b5. Um, a catches b5, A catches b5, and now, guys, look at this. So now, if I decide to take on bishop catches b5, she's actually threatening rook catches c1. So if I go rook catches c1, queen catches c1, and obviously, guys, she is up, and this b2 pawn is undefended. And again, king h2, queen catches b2, and now my light square bishop is also undefended. So I mean, it's just pretty crazy, guys. And the crazy part, even after knight e7 and king h8, if I decide to go bishop catches e8, rook catches e8, I do have queen catches f7 as well. But of course, after queen b8, I think black is just fine. Even after knight f5 and rook g8, uh, yeah, I think black is just pretty fine. He's up a rook. Yes, I have some you know, threats with knight f5, and she definitely gonna have to look out for a couple of things. Obviously, she don't need to go g6 because obviously this would be mate. So, for instance, I don't know, guys, if I go h4 or queen a8, or I'm sorry, not queen a8, if g6, obviously this would be mate, and then I'll just take. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, I get a little something something or whatever, but guys, this is not the position that I want. So, uh, yeah, I don't want a position like this. But anyway, let's get back to it. Okay. I think I was on here. Hold on. Here we go. All right, guys. So actually, here we go. All right. So and this is the position, guys. Let's actually go back. So I'm gonna go back some more. All right. So after A catches B5. I go ace four. Now the reason why I go ace four, guys, is because I want to hit. Obviously, guys, I want to win the queen. Obviously, that would be awesome. But the whole point, guys, is what I want to do is I want to get the queen off of this diagonal. Right now she's thinking about trying to win this rook because she is down a piece right now, and she's trying to gain the piece back. So I have to look for other alternatives and see exactly what I can do here. So after h4, guys, again, she can't trade queens or anything because obviously my knight is here, so that's not a move. Um, yeah, guys. So she has to do something. Even if she does take on queen captures h4, I do have bishop captures b5, and then I'm fine. If she wants to exchange rooks, I could exchange it. Again, I am still up a piece, and I'm winning. Plus, I have the b2 pass point, which is also going to become very strong. All right. So after h4, guys, I pretty much decoy her out the way. I pretty much move her out this diagonal. Again, she's still trying. She goes queen a6. She's still trying to keep an eye out on this c1 rook and everything. But little does she know, I have some tactics with this. Knight e7 check, which that was the whole point of going h4, is just to get her out of this diagonal, which is a something she missed. King h8, I go knight catchers c8. She takes my pawn, I go rook catches c4. Queen catches a4, winning a pawn or getting a pawn or capturing a pawn, and I go rook a c1, doubling up my rook. Knight f6, I go knight captures on d6, guys. Not only am I capture the now I'm getting tongue tied, guys. Not only did I capture the pawn on d6, but guys, I'm also threatening stuff like knight f5, and also, guys, I may have some tactics with knight f7. But guys, my opponent goes knight g4 and everything, and I go queen g3, trying to exchange queens. And the thing is, guys, if she tries to exchange queens, again, guys, I'm gonna win the end game, and it's just pretty much an easy win for me in the end game, especially since I have a pass pawn on b2, and I can just literally march my pawn up to the 8th rank. Especially since I have two rooks on the diagonal, I can go c8 as well. And so yeah, guys. So this was my plan. This is literally what I wanted to do. But guys, she did a blunder, guys. She again she goes queen g5, and then literally, guys, you probably found the move anyway. I don't know if y'all found the move, but do y'all know what that move is, guys? Do you know what that move is? You probably already see it on the screen. I can't really tell. But anyway, guys, for all y'all that don't know, the winning move that I played was actually knight captures f7. Case closed, curtains closed. You know what I mean? You could just say bye bye, pretty much, guys. Because the whole point, guys, with knight captures f7, not only am I hitting the king, but I'm also forking. Obviously, I'm forking the king and the queen, which is pretty much over. Now, if she actually goes rook catches f7, I had the move rook c8, which is why she resigned in the beginning, because as you can see, there's no way she could cover her back rank mate. The only legal move she has, guys, is really, I mean, if you want to sacrifice your queen, rook catches d8, rook f8, and then rook catches f8 is checkmate. So curtains closed. So guys, I hope you actually enjoy this game. If you like this video, guys, definitely like, share, comment. Let me know what you think of this, and also, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, peace.